Ozable Abyss, thank you for 6 months. Good morning, sir. First trip to Juno. Will we make it back? I think if we get it to 3,000 Delta V, we'll be in with a shout, but I really don't know if we can. Lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. Science Centre. I think we should be starting to chop things off now. So, what can we put? This is his parachute, which he definitely doesn't need. These are spare RCS tanks to load up on, which he doesn't need. Okay, so they're both empty now. So we can just detach these things. Is there no signs you can take with you from centre? We've got all the signs stored in the pods at the top. We've done all of our experiments, stored it all on the top there. Actually, do you mean... Actually, I don't know. If I think you mean what I think you mean, you're saying can we collect data from here? I doubt we've got very much. We've not been here very long. Do you mean like from these things? It's the monitor... Disable parts. I don't know where you collect the data from. Is it just transmitting it? Signs transmitted 0. Signs rate 5%. You probably have to leave it for a long time. I think it's going to try and transmit it, but it's not going to succeed. I think a mission to bring a relay probe around here might be a good idea. But I think we'd chuck one of those big things on it. Right. I to go into build mode. How do we do this? Do I just click on that? And just put it on the floor gently? Okay. Actually, I don't know, Peter. You might be right. The scientist would be the one to collect it. Space junk. It's inevitable. We can't put his RCS on. Oh, rip. Where's his backpack? 1 second. He needs to put the RCS in his backpack. Otherwise, he won't be going home. There you go. Yeah, take a spare tank with you as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could remove these for what it's worth. Don't think they weigh very much though, do they? In the grand scheme of things. Just quietly takes apart the spaceship. It's rolling, no! It's rolling down the hill. Look at the junk here. How can that thing roll? That's insane. Can we play football? Nobody's ever played football on Juno before. Look at the dribbling skills on this guy. Is there just no friction on this planet? Like, what are we saying? That thing's still rolling, though. There's just no friction. Wait, why can't I activate my RCS? There you go. Right. Build mode. Don't think he's going to be able to reach that one. There you go. He can do it. Battery packs, solar, probably should keep those. Oh, you see, look, what is it? Why won't the engineer traverse this? Everybody else can. It's just bizarre. Wait, he won't... He can't get... Oh, wait a minute, he's got the extra weight, hasn't he? He's got that extra tank and he can't jump as high. I don't know, Quantum, quite possibly. I mean, let's face it, if we come back here again, there's plenty of stuff lying around you could use. Maybe we come back here with like a big... a space truck and just load up all the junk and take it to the tip. I'm not so sure what's highlighted anymore. Look at this. I knew that was going to happen. Everything's highlighting green, and the actual thing you want is but a pixel away from something you don't want. Dude, what did you do? You killed everybody! Liamon, you stupid engineer, you killed everybody! What did he just throw that was explosive? Oh my god. Mistakes were made. Here lies Le Monde. French engineer. Squished to a pancake. Oh my god. Why remove those? I've needed them in orbit for the science. That's true. I should probably have left those. I don't think that was what caused the explosion, though. I think it was a ladder or something. It must have hit an engine on the way down. I think there might still be some stuff left. No. Right, give me his jetpack. Yeah, I'm not really sure what exploded. Maybe I just need to throw it further away from the ship when I'm dropping things. Something definitely didn't like being hit. What? What, you can't climb higher than this? What the heck? What the heck was that? Like, what just blew up? Something over here just blew up, and I'm on this side. This is a bit weird. Hang on, I don't trust that something's not damaged from this explosion. I'm just going to leave the ladders. They're like a massive faff. Something's going wrong when I remove ladders. Right, get your EV. I'm going to put these well away over here. Far away from things that we care about. Remove 2 engines if the thrust to weight ratio is good. I have to jump back in and have a look. Okay. We'll F5 that because that's fine. Fail bar. Everything was good until the tanks were told to remove them. Boom. I don't know. Yeah, but I still don't know what it was. Dude. This guy's absolute joke. Like, you won't climb past this bit of ladder. There's something weird going on here. I think there's a double piece of ladder somewhere. Why are they rolling? That makes just no sense that they can roll. I swear this game thinks everything is round. Right, save that there. Alright, this is the way to do it. Drop things far away from the ship. Because Kerbal likes random explosions. Deployed seismic sensor. Look at that. Look. Just makes no sense. This is why stuff randomly blows up. Because the physics is just dirt. Go and destroy the science center. That's going to go all the way around the planet and never stop. Right, so is everything off that we're going to take off now? Apart from this ladder that I'm grabbing onto. No, don't you destroy that engine, you scumbag. Don't you do it. Come here. Oh my god, look. This is how it happens. Right. Let's save that. I think we're ready. That's as light as it's going to get. Apart from the possibility of removing 2 engines. Let's get him back in and have a look. Missed. No, we repacked the parachutes. They're not used. We repacked them. They're good to go again. Oh, dude. Right, where can we see the thrust to weight ratio data? We can do it in the VAB, but how do we see it here? Flight engineer, no. Mech jet? Vessel info? Thrust surface thrust to weight ratio 4.94. So according to this, we could take 2 engines off and we would be down to about 2.5 thrust to weight ratio. If I understand that correctly. Which should probably improve our delta V. The only problem is the engines are attached to the legs. And the legs are in use. That was maybe enough to get into orbit, maybe to Kerbal, or send you to another mission to save them. 1450 is the minimum you need to get off this rock. Yeah, but we only save some of Delta V then, don't we, Matty? If he was to take that leg off there, that's going to list over and then that's probably going to detonate. So I don't see how we can remove the legs right now. I don't know. We can press F5 and try retracting the legs. But I think it'll just blow up. Wait, why doesn't G for gear? Oh, we got away with it. We got away with it. Thing is, if we remove... it still doesn't help. We can chuck the legs though. That'll save some weight. Because if we try to remove these 2 engines, any 2 engines, it will, no doubt about it, fall over on this slope. Might explode and take the nozzle's blocked. Let's try it. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. It will take off. Let's remove the legs. Because they are quite heavy. I swear I put all this stuff like far away and it's all moved. Why won't you put it down? Dude, put it down. Well, we don't need the legs. We don't need the legs at all. We literally only need the legs to get to land here. We don't need them where we're going. This is not going to make it to Kerbal. It's going to separate before then. Oh my god. How do I flick back? It's tabbing us through every single piece of equipment and not actually going to the main rocket. Finally. 2,748 Delta V. That's not as much as I thought we'd get. A slightly improved thrust to weight. So those legs don't weigh very much. You reckon you could lose one engine? I don't know how much we need. The more Delta V we have, the better. I don't know how much we need. A lot of it depends on what it costs to get out of Juna and head towards Kerbal. Just do a bit of hoovering up. Well, Jerry, that's the plan B. The plan B is to go in orbit and go for rescue, right? But I'd kind of like to just get them back. Ideally. I don't think this is going to go very well, but we're going to try it. Exceeds the weight limit that a Kerbal can construct in this gravity. You cannot pick that up, it's too heavy. So that's not even an option. He is too big. That is too big for him to pick up in this gravity. He could remove it in orbit, but he can't do it on the surface. You can with two Kerbals. But the other one's not an engineer. Does that matter? Alright, come on, Bob. You can help this crazy madman. He's already tried to kill us all once. He's like that guy in Interstellar trying to sabotage the mission. I can just... There we go. Right. Okay. Build mode. Stand back, Bob. Okay. That didn't work. It says it's still too heavy. And I've got something next to him. Do I have to do something to kind of buddy him up? Raised visor, lower visor, aim camera. So the legs are light, you could... Yeah, but I can't get the engine off. You make a good point, Tom, but I can't get the engine off. It's the dodgiest mission you've seen someone pursue. This is what you do in space. You've got to make it work. They just need to be within 10 meters. So, what do? Get Valentina down here as well? I think 3 of us could lift this engine? No need to buddy up. I think you need an engineer. You need 2 more You need more Kerbals, not sure. Well, he's an engineer. He's a scientist. And the only other person left is Valentina. Oh no, Bob's still in there. Oh wait, that's Bob. That's Valentina. The pilot. EVA unavailable. Lies. Is it because the rocket's sitting on engine? No, that's not the error message we're getting. That's Bob. Is there a quicker way of switching to another person without all this faff? Nope, you can't remove it. It's just too heavy. Looks like that is not an option. We could ditch 2 engines in space, but that's about it. No, in space it's fine. There's no gravity making it heavy. Once we get into orbit, but then, you know, we don't benefit. We don't benefit right now from the liftoff. But we will benefit from the transfer. It'll give us more delta V. I don't understand why this tab moves through all these stupid objects. Why does it do that? Just move between people and control modules. Camera auto. How do I just jump between people and control modules? Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough. Right click and select. No, I've tried that. Look, I just want to go. I want to like aim camera, but that doesn't take control. I literally just want to go to Valentina. That's all I want to do. And you have to like do the left and right arrow bracket keys until you get through. But it's the way it's jumping through like this and this and this. I don't get that. Like, why does it do that? Nerdy Drew, thank you for 58 months. Compat, thank you for 39. Explosive sub anniversary. Thank you, Compat. Right then, we're all aboard. we are all aboard. Now, what is the most efficient way of getting off this rock and heading back that way? For a start, we need to be... I think we need to be on the dark side so that when we kind of come out that way, we're going to be trajectory off that way. Nice. I think the launch point matters, Samer. Always does. Moho, Eve, Kerbal. I mean, it might not even be an efficient time to transfer. Like, do we literally have to get into orbit? Because that's going to be 2,000 Delta V just to do that. It depends where the atmosphere starts in Juno. Does anybody know where the atmosphere finishes? We want to be just above that, but no higher. It stops at 50. Okay, so if we go for a 60k current inclination, don't care about zero. Just go for what we've got. We don't need to limit Q. Well, we could do. Auto stage, we don't need any staging. Auto deploy antennas, auto warp. It was alright, cargo's moving, nothing special at all. So I think we just go for that, get up towards 60k. Save it. Man, that thing took off like a rocket. Dead. Why is it like micro thrusting when it's got a massive reaction wheel? Right, is it going to try and circularize? Yes, it is. See, in theory, at this point, we could actually go for a spacewalk, couldn't we? Disengage autopilot. Was that a bad move? That might have been a bad move. Might be too late for that. Definitely the dodgiest mission you've ever seen. Come on, dude, you need to get back. Where's the entrance to this thing? I want to circularize. Ooh, that was close. I mean, that saved a bit of Delta V, surely. Wait, what the heck? Dude, what have you... Oh, my God. You fail bar. It was going so well. Do it! It just stopped burning for no reason. You know what the best bit of last night's expensive meal was? When we came home, we had a big tray of Krispy Kremes. This is one of them. It was like, do you want to see the dessert menu? Nah, we're good. I think I had about 4. Yeah, that's not a good. That's not a good parry at 39. We're going to hit the atmosphere. We can't really raise the parry. We're on the way to it like that. That's a problem. Oh, yeah, Sensei, they're lovely, mate. We're actually going to skim the atmosphere. So I don't think this is going to work. I don't know. It's very hard to raise the parry when you're at 90 degrees to it like that. You can raise it here, but raising it from here is very hard. Nerdy Drew, thank you, 58 months. Well, burning away from the planet's tricky because we kind of want to go like that. We want to slingshot like that way. And to be honest, we don't know if Kerbal is in an efficient position right now. I mean, we can see what happens if we can get through it. See if we can skim it. Sugar Glider Dude, thank you for gifting a sub to Jonathan AVT. Welcome back for 12 months, Jonathan. Well, let's see how we get on, Samer. Let's see if we make it through this bit. Thank you for gifting a sub to Olsulor. It's only a thin atmosphere, so we might get away with this. You won't hit it if it's not focused. Lol. Nice hack. I think we've got away with this. In which case, we can tell it. No, it brought the Apo down, look. It did bring it down. It's getting worse. We're like literally skimming the atmosphere right now, losing altitude. We're chasing the Perry. That's not happening. That is not happening. Look, that's coming down. Okay, let's go for ascent guidance. If we can change the ascent profile a little bit, make it a little bit flatter. That'll give me a bit longer to mess about and take two engines off. Well, yeah, Elcar, you know, it was a risk, it was a gamble, nearly worked, you know. Can't blame me for trying. Mandy K, thank you for 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. Are we in too much atmosphere, do you think? It's a gamble between when I jump out, when there's enough atmosphere to blow us off course, and having more time to do it. Let's see what happens. There's a little bit of atmosphere, look, because we're getting slightly knocked off course, but we should be able to cope with it. Go on board. Yay! Well, yes, Gordon, that is true. If you get them into orbit, the rescue mission is definitely easier. I think it's got its burn wrong. Although it's chasing its Apo, so maybe not. No, it's got it. It shouldn't reach its Apo until it's finished, and it's definitely got it wrong, though. Like, I created the node after I removed the engine so that it knew about the new thrust-to-weight ratio, but it feels like it doesn't. It just doesn't feel right. Okay, right. Well, we have an orbit. We have an orbit. So the next thing is, let's find Kerbin. And I guess we've got to change our inclination is the first thing to do. $58 delta V to match Kerbin's inclination. You don't have to care about the incline. I think we do have to care about the incline because if we want to plan a rendezvous with Kerbin, this may or may not be a good time to do it. It might be a lot cheaper to wait for Kerbin to go around again and come back here or something before we then try and intercept it. So it's cheaper mid-course. Normally when you try and plan a rendezvous, it likes the inclination to be the same, otherwise it can't calculate it very well. That's the only point. Maneuver. We can't do it with a maneuver, really, can we? So you can't calculate it simply because of the inclination, I think. We can calculate a maneuver in that direction, but probably only a basic one. Using this mode voids your warranty. What? $554 delta V according to this if we go right now. I don't know if I believe that or not. Wasn't there a return to planet option? What, here? There's a return from a moon. There's no return to planet. There's transfer to another planet, which is what we did. At the next transfer window, if we did it at the next transfer window, it's 655 delta V. If we say go now, it says 554 delta V. So I don't know if I believe this. It's cheaper to go now than it is to wait for the next transfer window. Huh? But it could well be because of the inclination. The next transfer window, we're not aligned. I don't know. Maybe the best thing to do is just quick save it. So we're here, and then just try and see what this does. See what happens. We'll just see how it goes. In MechJeb we trust. If it goes wrong, we can come back and have a rethink. What you have to do is you have to click on the planet and then set it as target, and then all the calculations are based on that. So this number could just be what it needs to get out of here, not actually to head that way. Yeah, it could be Nath. I don't know. The trouble is, you can't tell from this, because until it escapes Juna, you can't tell where it's going to be heading. It's so bizarre. Because at the moment it looks like we're heading off that way, which is definitely not what you want. Mr. Geek Thumb, 40 months. Did you lose your doctorships there? something do a barrel roll. How you doing? Okay. Now we see what happens. You got struck off. Yeah, we're doing all right. Oh, I forgot the science. I tell you what we'll do. We'll just find out what this does, and then I'll have to quick load it back and get the science. I didn't get the orbital sign, but I want to see what this does. What? So this is us heading in completely the wrong direction? Or are we going to mystically, when we get a Junior escape, it's going to recalculate? Right now, it's not looking good. Ruttiger, how you doing? Right, so... are we in an orbit? It looks like we've escaped Juno into an orbit. Oh yeah, Geek, they've been different for a while, but they're very different now. Transfer to another planet. It's saying 639 delta V in 3 years' time. We're going to wait 3 years to get a transfer back to Kirby. If we go now, it will cost 1,700 and we don't have that delta V. So as long as we're okay to wait 3 years, we should be able to do it. According to this. $16 delta V to change inclination. All right. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough snacks for 3 years. Never mind the boredom factor. There's only so many times you can watch Die Hard. They only brought a couple of DVDs. Right, let's grab some science. Where's the thingy? What does transfer data do? Can we transfer it into here? Or do we have to go outside, collect it, and then put it in the... What does that do? Select a part to transfer it to. No way. As if that's a thing. Mystery goo. Transfer data. Noise. Not all items could be stored. Is that full? 8 data stored, 2 data stored. That's got 3 in it now. What's my little temperature and pressure thing? There it is. Lost it. Log temperature. Okay, they're probably pretty full of data now. There's 5 in that one. Review data stored 1. Oh, I must have filled that one up first. Right, crew report. Crew report. According to that, we've just got the EVA left. So if Bob goes out on an EVA, that should be everything. Is that basically saying there's a tiny bit more material study to be done? Your office is the same. Full-time cyber, but your company wants to help improve your future career prospects. Nice. Nice working for a company that cares. I don't understand what this means. Minimum science 0.1. What does that mean? Right, we've got a load of science. Let's get out of here. One more EVA report over a different biome. Oh, is that what just happened? Because we're over the Midland Sea now. I suppose you worked there for 10 years and all got a lot of t-shirt. Yeah, I've worked in places like that. SOI change. No SOI point found on current plan. Is that because I quick loaded it? No. Surely an SOI change happens here. I don't understand why this won't do it. No SOI point found on current plan. We are going to escape Juna, but it doesn't seem to want to put an alarm in there. Odd. Cannot auto warp so far. Wait a minute. The maneuver's not active anymore. I think it's because I loaded it back. So the question is, can we get these boys home? Well, 2 boys and 1 girl. If we came back and put a probe with a big dish on it, I wonder if it would be able to transmit back to Kerbin when it's... I figure when Kerbin comes around, it's like close enough to transmit the science that's being collected. We get a lot of free science if that can be happening. Hello, how are you doing? Truckerbill is continuing the sub they got from Night Gaming. Thank you very much, Truckerbill. Get ready for a burn. Space junk. Actually, we might be able to control that. Well, I can't remember if he left anything. Has he got an engine on it? Has he got fuel? I need to look at that. We might be able to deorbit it. How goes exploration? Well, we made it to Juna. We put a load of equipment down. stripped a load of things off the rocket so that we can get out of here. And now we're on a desperate mission to try and get home. It was literally one of those, take the aircraft, take the ship apart so that we can get off this rock and get home with enough fuel. Trucker Bill, thank you for gifting 5 subs. That's very generous, sir. Resubbed and then gifted 5 subs. That's so nice. Thank you. Right, can we set an alarm now then? Now we can do it. Hang on, are we able to do any more science here? We are indeed. We can take a temperature scan from here. If I can find the tiny little sensor again. That's the pressure one. Can we do that? Nice. Free. Bigfoot, thank you for 58 months. 58 is 7 to the power of 2 plus 3 to the power of 2, and I don't need to look that up. See if we can get any more science out of it. Yeah, we're not doing that. I think we've got all the science we can probably get for now. Yeah, right, Alex. Yeah, right. Let's get rid of that. Carry on. Let's get this lot home if we can. What, you reckon I could get goo again? Oh, it needs to be reset. Scumbag. Scientist. Can you reach? Oh, of course you can't. Tell you what, come around this side and we can see what we're doing. Observe the mystery goo. $50 signs, apparently. Collect data, restore. Another EVA report, apparently. Tell you what, if I get back, we've got quite a bit of data. Can you get anything from the moon? You're passing through its SOI, are we? Maybe? Okay, yes, we can is the answer. We can get a temperature scan, atmospheric, and more mystery goo stuff. Why do you have to get out on the dark side, bro? Every time. Okay, he's got that. He's got that. Yeah, I mean, we've got that now, but we'd have to reset it with a scientist or collect the data or something. Okay, quick save that. Let's get out of here. Believe the minimum science alert is a threshold for it to pop up. Probably set the minute. Oh, I see. Right, so you can say to it, don't tell me unless I get like... Don't alert me unless it's worth at least 10 signs. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. So it just popped up and says there's a crew report for 25. Really? Overwrite crew report. That's a lot. That was a lot of signs right there. Like 125. Elsa, how you doing? What, a material story? We just did one. It reckons there's another 25 signs from doing that again. Blimey. We've got way too much good science here.